So the topic of today's video is the discriminant. Our objective, I can find the number of solutions of a quadratic equation by using the discriminant. So, to give you a little help, the discriminant is the expression inside the radical of our quadratic formula. So the discriminant is this b squared minus 4ac. And it's not under the square root for this if we're using just the discriminant, it's just the b squared minus 4ac. So, if b squared minus 4ac is positive, then the equation has two solutions. If b squared minus 4ac is 0, then the equation has one solution. And if b squared minus 4ac is negative, then the equation has no real solutions. So we're going to do a few examples here, and we're going to find the numbers of solutions and just sketch a graph. Nothing has to be very particular. We just want to kind of see if it opens up and down and make sure that our solutions are shown on the graph. So this first one, we have x squared minus 2x plus 4. So our a is positive, so first off this is going to open up. And so then we do our discriminant, and our discriminant again is b squared minus 4ac. So negative 2 squared plus 4 times 1 times 4. We get 4. Oops, this is supposed to be minus. That's my fault. Minus. So we get 4 minus 16, which is a negative 12. And if it is negative, it has no solutions. So this graph is going to look something like this. And because there are no solutions, that means the graph never comes in contact with our x-axis. Okay, so our second one, we have a negative a, so we know that it will open down. And we do our discriminant, we do our 5 squared minus 4 times negative 3 times negative 1, we get 25 minus 12 comes out to be 13, so that is positive. It will have two solutions. So if it's going to open down, it'll have two solutions, so it's going to touch that x-axis at two different places. And now our third one, negative x squared minus 10x minus 25. So again, we have that negative a, so it'll open down. And we do our discriminant, negative 10 squared minus 4 times negative 1, negative 25. We get 100 minus 100, that is 0. If it's 0, we have one solution. So if we only have one solution, last unit we saw if we have one solution, that means our vertex is the point that hits the x-axis. So we only have our one x-intercept here, and it's right at the vertex. This one we have 2. First one we have 0. So 3 more examples, and we are just going to use our discriminant to find the number of real solutions that these are going to have. We're not going to sketch them. We're just going to find if it's positive, negative, if our answer is positive, negative, or 0, and that'll tell us how many solutions we have. So we have our 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3 gives us 36 minus 12, that's 24, so we have 2 solutions. Second one, 6 squared minus 4 times 10 times 1, 36 minus 40, negative 4. If it's a negative number, we have 0 solutions. So this graph wouldn't touch our x-axis at all. And lastly, x squared plus 6x plus 9. We have our 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 9. 36 minus 36 gives us 0, so we will have one solution, and that solution would be our vertex. So review, our discriminant from our quadratic formula is what is inside the radical. So our discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. No radical there, just the b minus 4ac. So if b squared minus 4ac is positive, we have 2 solutions. We're going to show this on the graph. So red is our positive, so we have 2 solutions. If b squared minus 4ac is 0, we have 1 solution, and that is our vertex. And if b squared minus 4ac is negative, then we have 0 solutions. And this graph won't touch the x-axis at all. Might be tough to see. So if we use black for this one, then we can see this has no solutions. It doesn't touch the x-axis at all. Make sure you do your reflection. Go online, answer the questions, get the bonus points, and we'll see you tomorrow.